how y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to BWNC TV, where we talk about real topics. Please subscribe to us. Now let's get on with the show.
The best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
What up, y'all? It's Bailey Panama, man. All right, check this out, y'all. So, Mike Tyson officially said that Tank Davis is not the face of boxing. You heard me. He's not the face of boxing unless he fight these undefeated fighters out there, man. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Haney, Shakur, all these other guys. You guys know who it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Mike Tyson said this. So I want to see if Tank Davis gonna walk up on Mike Tyson like he did Hopkins, man, at the press conference for the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight. I don't see Tank Davis walking up to Mike Tyson and talking that crap, man. You know what I mean? And he ain't gonna be yelling at Mike Tyson's face, talking about, man, I am the face of boxing. You know what I mean? I don't see that happening. I don't see that because even though Mike Tyson's in his 50s, man, this nigga is still Iron Mike. You know what I'm saying? He's still Iron Mike. You heard me? You know what I mean? So anyway, man, at the end of the day, yo, I don't know, man. I know I said I see I can't be a hypocrite. Now. I can't say one thing and then try to side. So I'm gonna stand on what I said, because on my last video I did say that Tank Davis is the face of boxing. So I'm gonna stay with that. I'm gonna stay with my opinion because I'm not gonna be one of those people that jump in the bandwagon because another a pro fighter said something different. You know what I mean? So I'm going to stick with my opinion. I think that Tank Davis is still the face of boxing, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's my opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all can respect it or not, man. You know what I'm saying? So because I feel like Tank Davis really proved himself to me, man. You know what I mean? All the fighters that I thought that was going to do something, he proved me wrong, man. He stopped them all, you know what I mean, before the, before the 8 rounds, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock talent. At the end of the day, man, you cannot hate on talent. You cannot hate on skills. No matter how you feel about the person, you know what I mean? No matter how you feel about that athlete, man, at the end of the day, man, when they're showing you the consistency in their craft, you got to respect them, man, at the end of the day. You got to. You know what I mean? So right now I'm going to stay with Tank Davis being the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Because I said that on my last video, I can't go back on it. You know, so that's my opinion. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the tweet that Mike Tyson said about Tank, man. That he's not. He ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling that, man. And at the end of the day, man, y'all gotta respect Mike Tyson's opinion because he is a professional. He's been there. He fought all the top guys. He didn't run for nobody. He didn't run for nobody, but you know what I mean? He could say that. He could talk that shit because, you know what I mean, he been there. And that's Iron Mike. But anyway, y'all check out that tweet, man. I'm going to come back with my thoughts.
You have to know, you got to beat Lomachenko. Come on, man, when you go to fight him.
Yeah, Lomachenko, he have a fight right now.
What do you think about Shakur Stevenson and Haney?
They both good young fighters.
You ever spar with them before?
Yeah, I sparred with Shakur for my fight for my first title shot. I sparred with Shakur. I sparred with Devin too.
Y'all got spectacular guys in the division to fight. Y'all guys should be able to make a lot of money in 2 years, huh?
Yeah, hopefully. If we all, fight each other.
You all got to make a pact to fight each other. Listen, know what about fighters? Fighters are friends. If you're a fighter friend, you help them make some money, right? Your guys should come up with some conclusion and don't let your managers, you can say that West make a fight. And then that's when your lawyers come in.
Yeah, but none of my friends. I don't have friends in boxing.
I know, well, you don't have to have friends to negotiate a deal.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, 2 black men should be able to have a conversation about business and not be fighting with one another.
Yeah, you're right.
This is how we have to handle business now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, there you have
You
it,
have to be
man. So
civilized.
Mike Tyson, he
Yeah.
asked him, he's asking him
Yes,
these
sir.
questions, when he's gonna fight
So
these
tell
people
me,
that have been lost, and we're not talking about like the Ryan Garcia level or whatever. I think Ryan Garcia, he's great, has his own weight. You know what I mean? The one, the drain, how they drained it was, it is what it is, man. He signed the contract, whatever. Okay, so but Ryan Garcia, he's good at his usual weight. Anyway, but now you have Shakur Haney. You got all these other fighters, man, that are pretty good. Teofimo, whatever, he's pretty good. That's a Mexican boxer that to me, I know I said this before. I know I said this about Raleigh. I know I said this about Garcia. But I think Teofimo, he's very. I think he's better than Raleigh, and he's better than Garcia, in my opinion, man. I think he will give Tank a run for the money. And I think I'm gonna drop my next content is gonna be about I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna just tell y'all anyway. So my next content is gonna be about Tank versus Tofino. And I think they're talking about it. They're talking about that fight. But anyway, I don't want to give too much about it because that's my next content I was gonna drop. But anyway, so yeah, so Mike Tyson is really pushing for these fighters to fight undefeated fighters, man, the best, man. You know what I mean? It will make boxing really. It will make boxing more exciting. It will bring out more fans. Even people that's not even into boxing, people gonna want to tune in because now you got real competition in the ring. You know what I mean? Not these little fighters that they be getting from Honduras and Brazil, and you know what I mean, and all that crap. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's really pushing for that. And as you guys could read the tweet, man. You know what Tank gonna say? I mean, after they just got done doing this phone interview. I said a while back. And they don't have no beef or nothing like that. But this is how Mike Tyson is, man. He calls out BS when it's BS, man. And in his opinion, he doesn't feel like Tank is the face of boxing. As you can see on his tweet, you can see the blue check mark on it. All right. You could read it right there. It say, "I'm checking you, Javante Davis. When will you fight Lomachenko, Devin Haney, or Shakur Stevenson? Are you scared? You are not the face of boxing just because you beat a drained Ryan Garcia." I mean, he does got a point, man. He does got a point, and like I told y'all before, man, I'm gonna stand on my opinion. I did state on my last content that Tank is the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Maybe Mike Tyson was not impressed. I was impressed. That's why I said that Tank Davis is the face of boxing because I was impressed. You know what I mean? Because he proved me wrong. You know what I mean? But for Mike Tyson, I think to impress him, you got to do more. And that's just because he's a great boxer. So to impress a great boxer, you got to do great things. You know, and so I see why Mike Tyson said what he said because for him, you gotta if to impress Mike Tyson, you really gotta do the impossible. You know what I mean? You gotta fight everybody. And that's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know nobody's gonna let it go, man. Everybody's gonna keep pushing for Tank to fight Haney and Shakur. It's not gonna go away. It's not going to go away. Just like everybody wants Earl Spence, and Crawford to get in that ring. Okay? We're tired of people ducking each other. We're tired of people want to save their old record. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's make it fun. Let's make this boxing thing real fun, man. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think, man? You guys think that Tank Davis is the face of boxing? I think he is. Mike Tyson doesn't think so, y'all. You know what I mean? So who wants to tell Mike Tyson that he's wrong? Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So who gonna walk up to my Tyson face and say, man, yeah, man, I ain't feeling what you said, man. Who gonna do that? All right. So anyway, man. So I got my opinion, man. I think Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Mike Tyson doesn't. You know what I mean? So if y'all think Tank is the face of boxing, man, let me know. I mean, if he's not, let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? I think this is a good discussion to have because, you know, you got to fight the best. Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia, he's really not considered at his best. You know, I don't see. I think it was his easiest fight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That was Tank Davis' easiest fight. You know, despite what he said in the conference when he said he's the most difficult fighter that he fought, and I think he said that because he was trying to be sensitive to Ryan's feelings. You know what I mean? But we all know that was Tank's actually easiest fight because he dropped him twice. He dropped Ryan Garcia twice, man. You know what I mean? And to me, that was an easy fight. Cruz was the most difficult fight, but I guess Tank was trying to be real careful with his words, man. He didn't want to beat him down too much. You know what I mean? He was sensitive and he was, what I mean? He had definitely some respect for Ryan Garcia, man. So at the end of the day, man, boxing it's not like you got to be enemies and nothing like that, man. You could box and then be friends afterwards, man. It's not even that serious, man. Everybody's trying to make this money to feed their family and all that. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all, man, it's Bailey Panama, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel ASAP. All 270,000 of y'all, man. Please press the subscribe button, man. Come on, man. Show me some love, man. You ain't even gotta put the bell thing on there. Just press subscribe. You ain't never gotta watch my content ever again, man. Just press subscribe, man. That's it. All right, man. Anyway, man, this Bailey Panama, man. Holla at your boy.